Hello, Lill here. Welcome to my channel. Let me show you what's today or this week's free game is in Epic Games Launcher or Epic Games Store. So, as I mentioned earlier, you can get this this launcher for free, and this time you can get this one free for permanent if you claim it within the time limit. And next, I think it's Thursday, then you get this game here, which you don't know yet because they just said mystery game, so I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's exciting. So yeah, if you want to download this, just search for Epic Games Launcher in your search engine and just download and just follow the prompts and make like a profile and you're in. And if you have the problem of like black screen, there are solutions for it. So but yeah, let's try to test out the game. Let's see. So I'm guessing this is like a story-based game. We'll try. Let's go with episode 1, Silence. Milk train station. That means milk in Norwegian. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks. It's very cold there. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All aboard for Vienna. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. You're such a liar, but I love you anyway. All aboard. Last call for Vienna. Mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care. Yes, Mama and Papa, you take care too. Take care. Wilma first left them on this very train, now me. Vienna Music Academy. See, Vienna. Arthur's desk. Corridor. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. Here I am. Waiting. Maybe at last you want to talk about us? But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Where have you been? I haven't been waiting long. Okay, let's do the taco. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Please call me Arthur. Why did you want to see me? Well, to be quite honest, yes? Well, the performance at the salon, it was quite incredible. The guests could not believe their ears. Oh, yes, they seemed to enjoy the music. I'm so glad. She doesn't look that happy. Oh yes. They seem to enjoy the music. They want to hear more from you, Vilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? It's more difficult than the others. I'm progressing. Your music is so new. It entices. It challenges. I think. No, I know that we are about to achieve something great here. The future of music. Arthur, you must build on success on your performances. If we stop now, we squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. Yeah. We have to establish your name. Well, that's... What is it? I've started composing it, but... Oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Well, Ma, don't say that. We come so far. Everything we worked for. I can't bear to let you down. that emotion. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the institute. Everyone clamoring for your attention. Recognizing you on the street. And even more pressure from me. Vienna is a city. We can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself. It's... yeah, I guess it... No, it's not you, Arthur. You need a change, that's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. You will be able to work there. No, you've done too much for me already. Would you come with me? I guess that's what she wants to. That would hardly keep your reputation. Help. You need time alone. The quiet. Yes, quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking. It's settled. A carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Pack lightly. You're not bringing your own violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You'll have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You will be completely alone. No distractions. Somewhere in the Alps. Forest. Almost there. Just a bit further. Oh yeah. Just a few more steps. The lost meters. Telephone poles. Phew. I finally arrived. That's it. Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. Telephone poles. The only connection from this place to the outside world. And internet. Dark clouds hanging over the mountains. Almost as if they were waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I better hurry. It's so peaceful up here. Look at the storm is brewing. Looks like, or look like. I might just make it before the rain. Episode 1. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Phew. Alright, Velma, it's time to unpack your bag. My bag. Poetry book. There are several poems in it. Rilke, Hummel, Stahl, and a few other authors. Let's see. Here it is. Panther. I'll read it later. My materials are still in my luggage. Locked. My melodies are strange. A pile of letters addressed to Arthur. Should I read them? Read congratulations. Read administration. Read a painter. Don't read any of the letters. I'm sure maybe reading the letters it's gonna come back to me, but I'm not gonna. This is just to show the game anyway, so let's do admiration. Oh, admiration. Professor Caban. I hope you may recall this stimulating discussion we had recently in the salon. My name is Grete Lavnazak, and I am a frequent visitor there. Some mistakes for a critic, I'm not, but I would describe myself rather as an intermediary. I unite creative minds, promote the exchange of ideas. In this culturally accelerating time, like many, I'm a great admirer of your early work. I have been following your initiatives regarding modern music. Oh, maybe he's stealing the music. And the young student who performed for us today is the most promising talent. I hope we could continue our discussions at your convenience, of course. Yours in anticipation, Grete Lavnitsak. Read congratulations. Dear Professor Caban, I would like to congratulate you. I had the honor to listen to a mirror concert by your student Wilma Dorulf in Salon recently. Many in the audience seemed bewildered at first. Excuse my expression, you'd have in tow. There have been so many child prodigies, but this was different. As this young composer's music played, I couldn't quite believe my ears, but soon the strength of her music became clear to all. At the same time, enlightenment as did mine. My heartiest congratulations. You must be very proud. You have transformed this rough diamond into a brilliant gem. I'll be eager to hear her next composition. Until then, be so kind to send my best regards to the young artist, your friend Gustav. Hey dear. My dear Otter, I'm writing you in the knowledge that, like me, you are the great admirer of every kind of art. Sadly, I know you missed a recent exhibition in the saloon. The artist was a young man named Franz Markert. His paintings are very special. Portraits, but none like you'll ever have seen. They somehow capture every facet of a person. When I saw them, immediately thought of you. Luckily, I managed to acquire one or two of his works. I'd like you to see them and tell me your opinion. To be honest, they remind me of the new music you are pursuing, and they're erotic in a very special way, male and female both. I would be very interested to know what you think of them. Your friend, RM. There are no sketches here. They must be in Vienna. The lamp casts a dim light. The flame dances quietly to and fro, and flares up briefly before subsiding. My old violin. Despite its battered appearance, it still has the most beautiful tone. I should unpack first. The drawer is locked. Dusty, but empty. Elements of change. Mathematics. Despite its similarity to music, I barely understand it. Tonal diversity. By Professor Arthur Caban. Didn't know he had written a book. Okay. I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in the hair somewhere. Music paper. Ah, here it is. Oh, a letter. Who is this from? It says, upon arrival. My dear Velma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps you're writing something about us. Before your departure, I started to organize a concert at Musikern in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. I had to call in many favors, but Mr. Schoenberg, Mr. Berg, and Mr. Mile have all agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece. Oh, this isn't like pressure. The grand finale. Well, I imagine that. I understand that this is all very abrupt, and for that I apologize. But now is your time. The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by... Oh, that is not good. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? Storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here. With the storm outside, and within me, silence. Can eat the sandwich. I lost my appetite. Hello? Yeah, Tamnekdo? Excuse me? Oh, German. Yes. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak? Are you sure you have the right number? Anyone? My name is Lill. This is my first telephone apparatus call. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? Oh, that's creepy. I am in Austria. I'm in the Alps. Where are you calling from? Let's just be honest and see what happens. I'm in the Alps. The mountains? Yes, those Alps. Ha ha ha. I never would have dreamt of this. I was told you can speak over long distances. But to actually hear a voice, it's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece Nicole. What was that? Thunder. There's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. Wasn't that you? How embarrassing. I hear this noise every day. When my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an in-game Berlioz? I am. Best dumplings in all of Bohemia. A wonderful one day fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. When you cut into one of the steam comes out. That sounds delicious. Stop, please, you're torturing me. Sounds like you are your own best customer. Let's do this one. You're torturing me. Ah, and in reality, they taste even better than they sound. I wish I had some here right now. He's smiling at least. Of course you wish that. Oh, I apologize. It sounds like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madame. I'm very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. It's Wilma. Wilma? Wilma, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Lill. I really have to eat now. Let's use the name. Goodbye, Lill. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. Munch. It might not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. I'm so tired. It was just too much for my first day. Oh. Outside behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Vilma, someone stirs. Oh. Uh-oh. Shoes. Clothes. Guess this is a memory then. So soft. They're quiet. Velma? Hey, are you awake? Maybe. Oh, you. It's late. How did we get here? I have to leave. Let's stay a little longer. Wait. I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. We've been together such a short time. I'm sleepy. But it's your institute. Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. This is what we are. Together. Distant church bells chime in the hour. 6 o'clock? I'm already late. Oh, he's not wanting to. What could be so urgent? Well, both of these are kinda... Who are you meeting? I'm getting Schoenberg's contribution. I have to be there. It will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Hold on. Imagine the looks on their faces when your song is played. That's weird. What are you doing? Imagine where you could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. No. Oh, Arthur, no. Evil. Day 2. Well, that's not... Oh, she slept. She slept on the desk. Oh no. Oh. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Arthur, I was finally with you, but oh, this is bad. If you're ever in a relationship like that, you shouldn't be. Try to talk to someone that you feel comfortable talking with. That's very important. I have to write this composition. But how to start? Come on, Velma, concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. Let's call that dude. I have no reason to make a phone call now. Okay. Let's look at the unfinished composition. One of Arthur's old compositions. Don't need anything in our bag out now. A state that is to be preserved during a transformation can be recovered by applying another transformation. Transformation is over the course of a piece of music. Can one prolong an emotion through variation? Variation from fast tempo to slow tempo. Maybe if yes. That's wonderful. What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There's several noises. I can't. A mighty booming. A blood-curdling squealing. A relentless creaking. Can only create melodies if I have silence. Perhaps I can silence the noises. Block them out. I have to try. A wood rattles in the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs and it fades away. I can't hear the melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. In the valley, in the storm rages. With all this howling wind and pounding rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I can block out the noise of the storm. The storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. Tea flowers. Why did he leave them out here on the porch? The mountains loom high above me. Vienna is somewhere beyond the mountains. Home is even further. Each drop of water falls from so far above, forming quietly the droplets push downwards, falling at last to earth. Thundering on leaves, grass, stones, from there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away, and suddenly is quieter. You can't tell from here to there where the telephone lines go. Thick forest. It's so wonderful if I didn't get lost. Strange. Oh yeah. I just wanted to see if she would say something different now about that. Alright. So we could try to go back in, I guess. That thingy though. The lamp, the wind shaking the cabin makes its way. The squeaking noise gets under her skin. And it's back again. Always audible, even when it isn't. Can't block it out, I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and it is gone. Finally, I can start writing. Answer the call. Hello? Wilma? It's me, Lill. You remember me, yes? Yes, of course. Where are you calling? Well, to be honest, I wanted to hear your voice again. Last time we talked about me, you're my niece, and about my dumplings. But I never asked about you. That's rude of me. Your niece? Nicole, yes. Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They travel much of the year, but they do not believe she is strong enough to join them. Well, I tried to look after her, but where is she now? What's happened? I just couldn't manage. Oh, I should have done the other one. That would probably make her happy. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vienna. I think things are better this way. Is it better for her? Do you miss Nicole? Who looks after Nicole while her parents travel? She lives in Vienna now? Yes. Do you know Vienna? I live in Vienna. Although I'm presently in a cabin in the mountains. What's it like in Vienna? Crowded. It's very crowded. The Viennese have their own unique, morbid, and sarcastic way of seeing the world. They make you feel like they're better than you are. I've never been at Vienna, so it's strange. Oh, there. I don't like to think of Nicole in such a place. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing. Who looks after Nicole while her parents travel? A governess, I think. A certain Frau Schmal. Don't know her. Do you miss Nicole? Yes. She's like a daughter to me. Why don't you call Nicole? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, oh, you picked up. But I'm not completely sure it's a good idea. To talk to me? Oh yeah, to talk to... you should do it. You think so? If you don't, you might regret it. Every hour, minute, second that passes, keeping your feelings from someone you love is something you may regret later. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can make it up to her somehow. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have family? What is your profession? My profession? I write music. Student, if you can call student a profession. I write music. Like a composer? Yes, I studied composition. Any songs I would know? Not really, no. Just started to make a name in Indiana. What are you doing in the mountains? My mentor said, Wilma, you need to find inspiration there. Trying to find my muse. She's hiding from me. She's hiding in the mountains? She's hiding somewhere. Perhaps outside in the storm. Muses can be elusive. For a moment she hears a melody. Wait, what was that? What? I thought I had heard something. You heard something just now? I did. What did you hear? A melody. I don't understand. Can you do that again? Do what again? Don't say anything. Keep talking. Start saying something, then pause. Yes, no, that wasn't it. Don't say anything. Oh yeah, she needs silence. Leos is silent. No, that wasn't it. Keep talking. Fine, I'm talking to you, Mama. I will try to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about, so I should perhaps tell you about my dumpling again. I told you something about me, my profession. Yes, you are a musician. Yes, that's it. What was that? What? The melody, I can hear a melody. Well, quick, write it down. Goodbye. Right. The notes disappear. Oh no, I nearly had it. You need to keep the melody some time. You need to give the melody some time. It's quiet. And suddenly she hears the sound of his voice again. Thank you, Leos. I can barely keep my eyes open. I know. It's cold. I'm wet. Huh. Where am I? Rain? Well? Why? Why can't I move? I can't move. I'm paralyzed. The rain. The water is rising. My feet, the mud grips them like dead hands. I got to get out of here. Hello? Is someone down there? Help! Is anyone down there? Yes, down here. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. Get me out of here. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. How did you get down there? I must have fallen in. Don't panic. It's a difficult problem. The water is rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try and get home. How do you know? Wait. How do you know my name? I can't hear you. I will try to find help. He was talking with the Arthur voice. Arthur? The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. Just a dream. This is all too much. If only I could leave. No. I must finish the piece. We owe it to everyone. The melody. It's right on the tip of my brain. Wilma, concentrate. Huh. Another noise. What is that? Oh no, not something else. Noise is coming from in there. Must have find a way to get in there. Where could he have hidden the key? Maybe I should take a look at the flower pot outside. Why did Arthur leave this flower on the porch? Oh, here's the key. Nice. Pocket watch. I almost had it. Worn letter. This ticking noise won't let me focus on the melodies. Can't hear these melodies in this, but I'm trying to. Oh yeah, there. I got it. The ticks of the old watch shatter in her imagination. The fragments dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter away. Read it. My beloved Arthur, I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of our last visit still hangs in the air. Like a note that, after the orchestra has already finished, lingers on. It fills me with dreams, feelings, and longings for you. Sometimes I want to get away from Vienna. I want to travel with you across Europe and farther. With every year, one senses that was fine in the city. What was worthwhile and grand now ebbing away. The voices all sound the same these days. Just the echoes from better times long past. Vienna is losing itself, but the city, its people, they don't care. They see to it that things keep on as they are, instead of doing something about it. I don't want to stand by and watch. I hear Berlin is the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Greta. Oida. Another one? Arthur. Oida. Several figures are drawn in chaotic style. Many facets of the same person. A melody formed of multiple facets. In Milton's mind, the words form an image. It was like from the last description from the last concert thing. People hold their breath, their eyes sparkling with excitement. They move away, then move closer. She hears their footsteps and then clinking glasses at their hands, sensing their glances. Everything comes together. A harmony engulfing the melody and giving it strength. How can I? Yes, like this. My violin, with all its scratches, nicks, and cracks. I got it from my father back then, and Otto always tried to steal it. I hope Otto and Mama are doing well. A melody, of course. I will just play. The music repeats itself. Motifs and melodies and rhythms which Wilma has played many times before. Never really surprising. Almost boring. The tone seems to linger long after. A reminder of the other times she's played. Never written harmonies. Maybe her time is now. Wilma writes the harmony down. Can barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep. I don't have enough time. Oh. Go to sleep. I'll get up earlier tomorrow to give me some more time. Hello? Leos? Good evening, Wilma. No, I'm not Leos. Oh. What? Am I writing for... Oh, it's a dream. Oh, maybe it's there from her mother. Good evening, Wilma. What do you want? Why did you call me? Funny that you ask me that. You really don't know, do you? What do you want? What do you mean? Have you ever thought about what you want? Why do you always try to make other people happy? Why do you always try to... Okay. Have you ever thought about what you want? I want to be with Otter. I want to be successful. I want to go home to my parents. This is not a good relationship. She doesn't seem to really want it. She just wants to go home. I want to go home to my parents. That's more like it. I lost her talking about what you want. What would you lose if you went home now? Are you willing to leave this new life of yours behind? Vienna? Your studies? Exchange of fame and fortune? Chance? Arthur? Can you truly be happy back at home? I was happy there before. I would write music there just like I used to. Then do it. Day 4. The storm. It's here. Oh no, no, no. What have I not clicked on? Not sisters. I hope this cabin will survive the storm. I won't be able to finish. Can't write like this. The storm, the thunder, lightning can't block them out. Go away. No, it doesn't work this time. I will drown in this storm. Arthur will never talk to me again. It won't make it home. Okay, let's talk to... I know it. It's on top of me. Be there. Please be there. Leos? What's the number he told me? Oh no, really? Oh no! I didn't think this game was where I needed to remember. Oh no. I can't remember what it was. I wish I could ask you guys. 1522, 1255, 5125, 5521. I got a feeling that it could have been 5521 or 5125. Let's try 5521. No, that's not it. Leos, what's the number? Alright, okay, yeah. I guess I don't need to remember it. Please be there, please be there. Hello? Thank God, Leos, you're there. Wilma, is that you? Oh God, I'm so glad you're there. Calm down, calm down. What is it? It's all too much. What's it? Thunder. Real thunder this time, not my stomach. The storm is here. I'm so afraid. Thunder up. Don't worry, it'll be alright. Just focus on my voice. Yes, your voice. Can you hear me? Yes, you're definitely not whispering. You're right, I'm yelling. What does my voice sound like? Old. Why do you care? Stressed. You were not the whisperer at the top of... You were not the whisperer at the top of the well. Who? I had a dream I was drowning in the well. Someone came, but then they ran away. Not me. I would have helped you. I know. And it wasn't my father either. He wouldn't abandon me. And Arthur was never mine. Oh God, it was. Myself. Me. I was running away from myself. I was running away from my composition. It was an important dream. What's that doctor's name in Vienna? Freud? Exactly. He would prove your interpretation, I guess. Yes. Do you remember how you talked me into calling Nicole? What did you do? I called her. I did it. What did she say? She was overjoyed. She said that I should visit her as soon as possible. Can you believe it? I'm glad. I simply had to call her. The silence that followed our last call, as soon as your voice was gone, I was reminded how lonely I really am. Are you still feeling lonely? Not anymore. Not when I'm talking to you. Ah. I'm glad that I can talk to you. Me too. I feel the same way. It is great. I feel the same way. Are you still there? Yes, still here. What are you doing? Just listening to you breathe. Just listening to you breathe. What about that storm? Still here too. It no longer disturbs you? No. Wonderful. I can finish the song now. It's a song of courage. Of being yourself and facing the shadows. May I hear it? No, I'm not done, but soon. I will play it for you on my violin. Wonderful. No, I'm not done, but soon. Until soon, then farewell, Velma. Farewell, my friend. It's just like, finally. The composition is developing well. There are already several great passages. There's still a lot to write. Melodies are strange. Arthur writes here about a phenomenon he calls tonal diversity, the building certain relationship between the notes. The same note can suddenly sound quite different when heard again. It seems as if Arthur is talking to her directly. His writings are so clear, so similar to the way he speaks. She imagined him lecturing to his students. He pauses not once but many times. He turns to her and smiles. Vilma focuses on his intentional, unhurried actions. The pleasurable surprise every time it happens. So since this is the music, I guess intentional, unhurried actions. Every time he pauses, it's deliberate. The momentum is charged with emotion. And then he turns to her. There, she sees the pattern. She starts writing. The violin, despite, this is the same. Don't need anything from the bag. Simultaneous rhythms are already part of my composition. Pocket watch. I love the sound of the rain on the windows. The soft tapping of raindrops against the glass has a magical kind of symmetry to it. A tender melody feels very near. That's good. That was the last sheet of music paper, but there's still something left to write. The finale. There has to be some place for a few notes. No. Where will I get something to write on? I can just write it on the sketches. Can't write on this. Why doesn't Arthur have blank staff paper? The back of Arthur's composition is clean. I need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. Just looking at her music lifts her mood. This is the best work so far. Melodies flows through her mind, while the rain still falls on the cabin. No, A dedication. Oh yeah. Let's just go for like, because this could be like causing some problems. So let's go with family. For my brother Otto. Without whom the music would not exist. Stay forever safe. So this is the Lion's song. Vienna Great Hall of the Music Room. The auditorium is packed. The compositions by Frederick Mahler and the others have already been played. The mood is tense, expectant. Seems as if the whole city of Vienna is here. But now is not the time to be nervous. Oh, really? I don't need to. The lion's tongue. The sound and the melodies free themselves from the instruments. Expand with wide, distant perspectives. Form pictures of familiar faces and places. Cleaved into faces, clean and sharp-edged. Persisting and yet changing from moment to moment. Now peaceful, like a warm voice from far away. Comforting. I was pretty. To a sense of hope for someday. Clap. Oh, beautiful. Clap, 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 clap. Such a lovely melody. Clap, clap. Ah, clap, 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 clap. As the curtains falls, Lill leaves the stage. Disappears behind countless musicians. In the next episode of The Lion's Song, visit the Vienna's art scene. As a young artist with a unique gift, I see people differently. The Lion's Song, Episode 2, Anthology. Alright, so I guess... is it somewhere? Oh yeah, I guess this is the... this is probably the next episode that... they're playing her music too. But yeah, so I'll end it there. It seems not too long game. Maybe bring some nice stories It seemed to be like 5 or 6 chapters or something. So it's probably easy to get through. But yeah, so this game is free to download and claim now in Epic Games Launcher, Epic Games Store, and get it now while it's free. It disappears if you don't do it before next Thursday. And yeah, if you want to still keep being reminded about the free games, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And hope you hope you have a good evening or a good day. Bye bye.